Good morning. We are going to do food from animals. We get meat, fish, milk, egg, honey, all these from animals. Now you are seeing uh, non-vegetarian foods. People who eat meat, chicken, egg, fish, prawn, etc. in addition to plant products are known as non-vegetarians. And the people who eat only plant products are vegetarians. But they too consume animal products such as milk, cheese, cottage cheese, curd, butter, ghee, honey. Okay, these are the vegetarians who consume the plant products as well as the animal products. There are also the third category, those people who eat only vegetarian diet that excludes milk and dairy products and all animal derived ingredients like honey. Such people are called vegans. VEGANS, vegans. Okay, so there are three categories we have learned: non-vegetarian, vegetarian, and vegans. Now, classification of animals on the basis of their food habits: herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, and there are other categories also: scavengers, parasites, decomposers. Animals that eat only plants are known as herbivores. Example: cow, buffalo, sheep, goat, horse, giraffe, donkey, grasshopper, etc. Carnivores. Carnivores are flesh-eating animals. A carnivore is also known as predator because it has to find and catch its prey. Examples are lion, tiger, python, etc. Omnivores. Animals which eat both plants as well as animals are known as omnivores. Examples: bear, fox, dog, cat. Humans: crow, sparrow, shark, whales, etc. Now, scavengers. Scavengers are the animals that feed on dead, injured, or decaying animals. They clean the earth of organic garbage. Examples: worms, insects, remoras, vulture, crow, hyenas, etc. Sometimes some carnivores like jackals, bear, shark, leopard become scavengers when there is a food when the food is scarce. Okay. Decomposers. Decomposers break down dead plants and animals into simple nutrients which mix easily with the soil and are reused by plants. Example: earthworms. Now, parasites. A parasite is a small organism that depends on another organism known as a host for food and shelter. Example: tapeworms in the body of a large variety of animals. Lives in the body of the large variety of animals, including human beings. These tapeworms have no digestive systems of their own but absorb food through their skin from partially digested food from its host. Examples: fleas, leeches, hookworms, etc. Food chain. All the organisms are interdependent for food. A food chain begins with plants as they convert the sun's energy into food. These plants are then eaten by herbivores and then they are eaten by carnivores and omnivores. Thus, the chain of eating and being eaten constitutes a food chain. A food chain is a sequence of organisms that feed on each other. Steps to avoid wastage of food. Food is very precious, so we must not waste it. And what we should do to avoid the wastage? Food should not be allowed to get spoiled or eaten away by animals like rats, squirrels, etc. and should be stored properly first. Second, we must eat only that much quantity of food which is required by our body. Overeating can lead to obesity. Third, never leave food uneaten in your plates. Fourth, we should eat food which is easily available in the region and is seasonal. Here the chapter is completed. Look at the summary here and go for the assessment, question answers, learn it. Thank you.